Alright, I'm going to show what I have for the AI. The foundation's pretty much done. So I'm just going to show you what I have. So first I'm opening up this first asset here. It's an agent example test. And I have this node called brain. And you can assign a blueprint to it. So that's what I do. So I open up this blueprint here. I'm going to actually show you how to create one. So it's called a brain, fluid AI utility planner agent brain. And you create it, and then you just need to override these two functions, and then you're good to go. So I'm going to delete that. And there's some bugs with the editor still, so it's gonna crash. Still trying to figure all that out. So let's go back into it. So here's our submodel here. So here you got your wander, flee, drink, eat, and sleep, and then your submodel. You can see the curves right here. And I've set up this regular submodel here. So you can see all these are the curves. So you can see the order here, so I'm going to move around sleep just to show you can change the index of each inputs, and it would be fine. Your curves don't change or anything, so it works properly. And then I have these other ones, right? I didn't set them up, so all the curves are overlapping each other. So there's different curves that are overlapping. So I added this part. So you can create different submodels for like different temperaments for the creature or agent. So you have your regular, brave, coward, sleepy. And you can just create new ones by right-clicking, creating a new node, and typing it in. And then you see the curves load in. So I'm going to close that up. Then I have my second asset here. You only need one of these per game. I don't know why to do that, so you just load in your agents here. And it's that agent. And I call it test. Then here's some multi-threading stuff. So next I'm going to go to the game mode. Open up the level first. I'm going to go to the game mode. So you just need to tell the AI what domain asset to use, domain model. So that one, and then you're good to go. Only use one per game. And then I'm creating 1,000 AIs, and I'm using the test agent from the domain model, so test, which is this one right here. And I'm using the regular submodel here. One sec. So I'm using the regular, and then you can also just make it random which one you want to use. So here's the brain blueprint. So you have your on utility, and this is where you put your utility inputs in, and then your on update, this is where you put your AI logic. So you can click play, and you can see he's wander around, and there's his performance. So you can see wanders around is the highest because all the inputs are at 0. So wander curve is the highest, about 0.5. So you have this set entity utility inputs, and then I'm just setting the first 3 inputs. So wander, flee, and drink. Let's skip all that. So that's the wander input. it's in order. So that would be the flea. So I'm going to set that to about, 17, I think, or 9%. So it's going to be 9% horizontal. So it's going to be around there. So it's going to be higher than the Wanda curve. So it's going to say flea on the top. And then there's a different crash. Those crashes happen because of our curve editor. I'm still trying to figure it out. But it won't happen during gameplay. So let's go back to it. So we're going to set the drink curve now. So drink, oh no, so flea, and then eat right here. That's the E curve actually. The drink curve. So we need it to be higher than the flea curve. So I'm going to set about 75. And then it crashes again, of course. Sorry. So I'm just going to play now. And you see he wants to drink. So one more time. Here I'm adding an input. So that's for the next curve. So that would be eat. So I'm going to set that to, I need that to be a little lower than, I'm going to set that to 100. And you're going to see he still wants to drink. Even if I set it to 100. So first here, this is where on an update you can do your logic. So I just use a switch statement. So it's wanders, flee, and drink based on what the integer is. Utility input. So the reason why he still wants to drink is because, like I said, it's the order operation. So on here, drink is still higher even if it's at 75% because it matches the same value 1 to 100%. With the eat would be 1, and since drink is above eat, it wants to do that. So here I'm just gonna lower the drink value a little to 50, and then now he wants to eat. So I hope that makes sense.